So I left home the day I was 17. My mother didn't like it. My father didn't like it. I didn't get back until the war was over.
I guess I more or less had to. I was drafted.
I think anyone that goes in is going to shape their life in some way.
It's a thing that people don't really get a chance to do, which was outstanding.
I ended up in technical school for communications.
I was a Sergeant E7, Sergeant First Class.
I was a shortwave radio operator.
Tommy G. Parrish, USMC.
Yeah, I was in the Signal Corps in communications.
So I joined the National Guard. And I was in the National Guard for like almost four or 5 years.
I was a flight surgeon medic, actually.
I was a medical service corps officer.
I was what they call a communication specialist.
I went in 1943, got out in 1946. It shaped me because I thought I knew everything there was to know, and I had seen everything there was to see. I had not seen everything at that time.
I was in a prone position. I raised up to get another grenade off my chest. I just lowered my head and zap, I got it in the head. I couldn't hear nothing, couldn't see nothing, and I couldn't feel anything. And I said, oh my God, I'm dead.
Since I was a little boy, I wanted to be a military man. I did it for God, honor, and country, to protect and defend this nation against all communist aggression, foreign or domestic. So help me God.
First time away from home, my thoughts were going into the service was, who am I going to meet? What kind of people am I going to be?
When you deal with this stuff, things are going to happen. In a 2-week period, in that period of time, I was aware of 15 deaths. And just in training with our own forces. So I almost wondered, who's the enemy here?
I started getting up, walking forward to kill as many as I can. Went down, got back up, and started shooting again. And then I went down. When I talked to a couple other guys that was with me there, I told them I got down twice, and they said, no, you got down 3 times, you got up 3 times.
Marching in the Veterans Day Parade when I was in basic training, I just finally felt I was in the service and doing my best. And we marched like we knew what we were doing, and I just felt very proud to be there.
I think it made a better person out of me. Like the Army said, you can be, take the challenge.
No, you just sort of go with the crowd. You work your way into it. I didn't have any expertise. I didn't know anything was going on.
When I went in the military, they were drafting people. They'd come and get you. And my number popped up. I didn't want to go. As a matter of fact, I just got married. I got my first child, and they drafted me.
Well, it was a good branch of service. It really was. The Navy was. Very, very proud. I enjoyed the Navy very much.
The United States went to war to protect the people of the United States because Japan invaded Hawaii. December 7th, 1942, when they bombed Honolulu, President Roosevelt declared war for us the next day. That was his duty to protect the people of the United States.
It made you feel scared when you respond. Obviously, anyone that's a first responder feels that way because they don't know what they're gonna find when they get there, and you have to be ready to deal with anything that you might find.
Benjamin Franklin told us you can be sure of taxes and death. Another thing you can almost is just as sure of is adversity. I guarantee you're going to experience adversity in your life. Don't shy away from it. Hit it head on. Do the best you can. Fall back on what your parents taught you, what you learned in school, what on-the-job training taught you. You'll usually come out all right. Do what you think is right and stick to it.
I just was not college material, so I decided I just wanted something different, and the service appealed to me. I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed being in the service.
When I joined up, I figured if I got killed, it would be for honor, God, and country, to protect and serve and defend this nation against all communist, foreign, or domestic aggression.
I think everybody should go to the service, and they show respect for their country, and they show respect for other people. Yes, sir, no, sir, and how are you doing, sir? And everything, they treat you the right way.
I think it's probably shaped my life more than I ever know because of things you did and how you handled yourself.
That's what I wanted to do, and I didn't let their prejudices get to me.
Yes, they're called upon to go in the military to fight for the rights of all free men to keep their honor free.
It's a lot of discipline, a lot of responsibility, and I really enjoyed that.